parents. My name's Sam Sherratt. I'm the Director of Teaching and Learning here at Mount Scopus Primary School. This is the first of what will be many videos in which I briefly explain things that we're working on here at school and things that you can be expecting to see in the near future. Today I want to talk to you about a new initiative, which is our Unit of Inquiry press releases. We are starting to send out press releases on Toddle in order to ensure that our parent community knows and understands what their children are learning about as the year progresses. These will be sent out when the year level is starting a new Unit of Inquiry, and it'll inform you about the following things. Firstly, the transdisciplinary theme of the new Unit of Inquiry. These will be one of the 6 PYP transdisciplinary themes through which all learning is organized. They are who we are, how we express ourselves, where we are in place and time, how we organize ourselves, sharing the planet, like this one, or how the world works. It'll also inform you about the duration of the unit. In prep, students do 4 units of inquiry per year, and so a typical prep unit lasts about 8 to 11 weeks. In years 1 to 6, students do 6 units of inquiry, and so a typical unit of inquiry lasts between 4 to 7 weeks. The duration of a unit can be affected by the calendar, by school holidays, by school events, by standardized assessments like NAPLAN or Orwell, and any other potential disruptions. Then you'll also be informed about the central idea of the new unit. And this is a statement that represents the big idea that students are working towards understanding in the unit. Under that, you will find the lines of inquiry of the new unit. These are conceptual understandings that will give shape and direction to the unit as students work towards their understanding of that central idea. Under there, you'll find the literacy focus during the new Unit of Inquiry. Because literacy is at the core of all learning, our aim is for the vast majority of literacy teaching and learning to be driven by the context that the Unit of Inquiry provides. So, for example, if the Unit of Inquiry is scientific, the students will be reading and writing scientific texts. Next to that, you'll find the numeracy focus during the new Unit of Inquiry. At times, numeracy teaching and learning will be driven by the context that the Unit of Inquiry provides. For example, in a scientific unit, again, it's highly likely that students will be gathering and working with data. And so they are likely to be focusing on data handling during that unit. At other times, though, there may be no authentic connection with the Unit of Inquiry. And so the numeracy focus is not connected to the Unit of Inquiry. We call this standalone. Even when numeracy is connected to the unit, students will also be doing regular numeracy learning that is standalone in order to ensure the development of knowledge and skills, particularly in the mathematical strand of number. Below there, you'll find a little list there of ways that you might connect with the learning as a family during the unit. And this is a short list of suggested things that you could be doing in order to make meaningful connections with the context of the new unit. Doing these things will inevitably deepen the students' understanding of the concepts and content of the unit, as well as give you the opportunity to just enjoy engaging in learning together. Of course, there is no pressure coming from us to do these things. We know how busy life is. An enhancement that we're making to this next new version of the unit press releases is the second page. So on Toddle, you will find a PDF, and that PDF has 2 pages to it. So this is the second page. And this page contains important vocabulary that the students are likely to be exposed to and becoming more familiar with as the unit progresses. So as you can see, there's a list on the left there of unit-specific concepts and vocabulary. And on the right there, there's a list of mathematical concepts and vocabulary. As I said, though, these are words and concepts that the students will become more familiar with as the unit progresses. They're not expected to know and remember them all, and they are not expected to be tested on them. It's just a list that's there to empower the students as they're learning these new concepts and grappling with the vocabulary involved. Please don't feel under any pressure at home to test the kids on these words or teach the kids what they mean. They're really just there for you, again, as a tool to help you understand what the kids are doing and also to help you have conversations with the children about their learning. So that's it. We hope you enjoy receiving the unit press releases and that they help you know more about your child's learning, as well as empower you to chat with your child about what they're doing at school each week. Thanks for your time and see you next time.